Alright, so we're getting started here. Try to do a video on Sylvie the Druid-ish, Resto Shaman-ish healer for Fellowship. I've actually been really enjoying Fellowship so far. This is only my fifth or so dungeon, so still learning a little bit. First thing I know, in low-level dungeons, always keep the Embrace on the tank at all times. It just makes your healing do a ton to that tank. And keep the purple heal over time, the Flutterfly heal. And then for healing, realistically, this Restore Life is going to be the vast majority of your healing. In this particular dungeon, I think they have these little area effects for melee. So I just constantly spam my Flutterfly heal whenever I need it. If I want to get some mana back or just have a little bit easier time, I will pop Life Petal. That's just an easy way I've found to play Sylvia whenever you need a little bit of time, or you know the big damage is coming out. Dropping that it does a ton of healing. It's a good cooldown to have on cooldown whenever there's big healing coming in. I'm still low level, so I'm still learning a lot about this game, but so far I really like it. Healing is a lot more fun than it is in most games, just because of the fact you actually have to interact with, and there's not really a lot of subtle times, which can be interesting at times. It's like right now the tank's taking a bunch of damage. I'll pop my E again, which is Life Petal. I honestly don't even have the abilities memorized yet as their names, but I know the buttons to hit. Um, but yeah, right now it's a little slower. Can do that. Just pop a Restore Life, and the tank will stay healthy most of the time. I try to keep at least the little pink butterfly, the Flutter Call heal, on the tank at all times. You can toss it to one other person, but at least for right now, and this may not be the right thing, but for right now, I'm trying to keep at least two of the pink butterflies ready at all time, to where I can cast my Restore Life at any given time. That seems to be safe. That may change at higher keys. I may or may not ever get to the highest, but as I progress up, that may change. For right now, that's just been extremely solid, especially for high damage times. As far as I remember from this one, I've done this dungeon once. I don't think it's too terribly difficult. I know the boss is fairly simple compared to some, like the spider boss is way worse than the boss here. So here, just gonna cast a heal, my Flutterfly heal, a couple times, stay out of AoE. It's like people are starting to get low. I'll cast my Life Petal. Tank did his cooldown, which is great. Helps us out. And then now that everyone's topped off, this is going to fear me if I don't interrupt it. And I did get feared. It's not too bad. I mean, with all the hots on Sylvie, the fear is not too bad. I am finding the commentary to be a little bit more interesting for Fellowship than it is for WoW, because there's a lot more I have to do, even in these low dungeons, which honestly is extremely refreshing, and I really like it so far. Um, it's been a while since I've really enjoyed running dungeons, and I ran probably 8 or 9 because I did a few of the quick plays just to kind of get the feel for it. Now I'm gonna show as soon as this lightens up, which I think I casted it out of range. I don't think my Life Petal did what it should, but I'm gonna press my Q, which is gonna launch all my little guys in there, and you can see that it does pretty good amount of damage. He is still getting hit, but we're good. Yeah, this Flutterfly Restore Life is just extremely strong for these ends. I mean, even my mana, well, now that I say that, he's probably gonna die. Yeah, it said that he died. He got a little too crazy, which is part of it. I mean, I would love to say that nobody has ever died when I've been healing, but that would be 100% wrong. Maybe. So we still managed to live. Barely. But we still managed to live. And that was honestly probably because I was trying to do commentary and not paying as much attention as I normally do. But it's fine. I mean, it's a new game. Don't be afraid of if people die. Like, it's gonna happen, especially as you start progressing in keys. You know, if you can, obviously running this with a group of friends would be just so much better. I do have a group that I'm going to start playing with here soon. But right now I'm just trying it out for myself while they're not able to play yet. Probably be this weekend or something. But yeah, overall, keeping the butterfly heal on the tank. Now, this guy has a special where he'll put a debuff on people that'll make them take more damage from shatter, which is that. So all you gotta do is just keep them relatively decently cleansed or cured, I guess. As much as we can say. I did learn something recently. So I had my middle mouse as my dispel. That does not work. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I had to switch my hotkey to something else. So now I just use one of the mouse buttons, and that seems to work a lot better. But for some reason, when I was using middle mouse, it wouldn't let me do the mouse over. I'm sure they'll fix that here soon, but it's still early into early access, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Tanks do take a decent amount of damage on some of these pulls, uh, especially when there's a debuff that comes out. I can't cure that fear in time because there is a cooldown on your dispel. So just take the easy, slow times when you get them, and get that towards me. I almost ran out of mana there, but you're out of combat. I mean, you can look at it go just crazy. It's also right here, but going crazy fast. And you can even stay out of combat for a second just to get a few ticks, and only jump in when you need to. Now this debuff here, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel like the tanks just take a ton more damage when they have that. It's like right now I would like to get some more mana, so I'll pop my life petal, and it's doing quite well. Yeah, I don't even have to do much for that heal. I still get nervous with that debuff. Tank is braver than I am when it comes to that. We'll just get him healed up this way. Pop my little butterfly back on him. Now I can also use Heart Bloom. This collects your healing over time. Oh, I got put to sleep, I guess. Um, Again, I haven't read these before. Not sure what that was. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, so that one collects your healing, and then it like pulses it out after 15 seconds, I believe. Oh boy. So yeah, that debuff every time it seems like such a little bit, but it does a lot, and I'm actually out of mana. But we should be okay here. Like Shatter's gonna do a little bit, but we're okay. Gonna hit those two heals. I think we're almost to the boss. It's gonna be actually close if we time it. I'm gonna try and save my cooldowns. I'll get feared there, but I popped the heal on him before I got feared, so that was fine. Now, the only bad part about this is this restore life does take a ton of mana. So what I'll do here is I'll put my pink butterflies out. That'll give like a tiny bit of healing to everybody. Oh boy. He's trying to time it. I know he's trying to do it, but I'd prefer not to. I'm trying. Yeah, they're trying to time it right now. I am gonna keep hitting him because I need to get out of combat. To regen mana. I don't think I'm going to be able to though, unless he dies ahead of time. Yes, he's gone. There we go. So I'm gonna let them take a few hits because this boss is not by any means terrible. So you see, my mana just going up crazy. I'm not engaging, not engaging, and then now I will. I feel like I'm good. I immediately pop life petal. I know we have to soak these. Sorry, I'll try to get better at that at the thing. So avoid the purple, soak the yellow. That's the vast majority of this boss. This is one of the easier bosses. After he does this, I'm gonna pop my ultimate. Gives a pretty good buff. Try to get some more damage. Oh, okay. I actually just learned that you gotta dispel that away from people. I see what that is now. So I can do that next time. So again, just trying to keep people topped off. I'm gonna pop my life petal here. This is gonna be. I don't think we're gonna get the time on this. It's all right though. I mean, we're all kind of trying to figure this out. Let's spell it out here. So just keeping that up. Nah, we were close though, which is fine. Go ahead and pop my balloon, pop my little shrooms, chunk them in there. I need him to get out of the group. Pop him out there. And yeah, we got him. Alright, so not like it's not super perfect, but still good. Yeah, I mean these are still new. I don't ever try to stress anybody. Alright, let me cancel that. So thank you for watching. I'll try to make a bunch of videos as much as I can on this as I'm going. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of Sylvie. That seems to be the healer I like the most. I'll try to do some tank and maybe even some DPS videos as they go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you hopefully learned at least something from my not so perfect gameplay. Have a great day.